Not too long ago, I made a video. I made a video laying on the same couch, again with music in the background. This time it's Pokemon music, and it's precisely the topic that I talked about in that video, which was regarded to gaming in youth. And one nice thing to realize is that sometimes it's good not to take life too seriously. Not because things shouldn't matter. I mean, there are things in life that are important that you should care for. But there are a lot of things also in life that I, for myself speaking, assign too much value to. Way more value than they actually practically, physically, or objectively have. And that's a pity because it causes me to worry about certain things which I shouldn't really worry that much about. The balance between the amount of worry they get from something or the objective physical value that something has, or even mental value, I don't know how you say that. It's out of balance. So one silly little thing is, for example, when I play Pokemon games, especially Diamond and Pearl, I did some challenges, and usually I would restrict myself in Nuzlocke rules and stuff like that to make it more challenging. But ironically, I remember that the most fun Pokemon run that I did as an adult weren't the ones where I was trying to limit myself or Nuzlocke anything. The most fun run that I had was one where I said, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, I don't know if it's gonna be fun, but I only do Nuzlocke on grass type Pokemon. And I just catch all the grass type Pokemon because why wouldn't I? I just see whenever I want to use some of them and I just see how far I get. And I think I did some rules, of course, to limit myself, like in-game items. I didn't use in-game items probably. And if they died, they would just die because I think the Nuzlocke rules aren't that bad. It's just if whenever I stepped into a game with, oh, the objective is Nuzlocke and stick to it and see how far I get, and it's like I would often feel like entering a route and be like, oh, I don't even want this Pokemon. And that's ridiculous. The game doesn't become fun if you play that way. Whereas with the grass type Pokemon, it's like, okay, there are some Pokemon that I probably won't use, but since I sort of have to, let's see what kind of cool things you can do with certain Pokemon. So I like that. Because I always think, I also tried this with water type Pokemon, I think. That's the second run. That one was a little bit less fun because I really did not like a lot of water Pokemon. I don't even think I finished it. But the thing is, it just reminded me of like a friend that I did a lot of Nuzlocke runs with, or at least I tried to do a couple of Nuzlocke runs with friends. And they usually all ended up we just quit it. Mostly my friends continued, but I quit. With most of my Nuzlocke runs, because eventually they just got too challenging, too obnoxious, because I was grinding for EVs and it was like, I mean, the grinding, I don't necessarily, this is redonkulous. I thought the sound was much better just a couple of seconds ago. Yeah. I mean, I've been talking for like minutes now about that Pokemon Nuzlocke stuff. While it should just be all about like the first minute that I just talked about. You know, don't take things too seriously because they actually rob you of your own joy, especially if they are, in fact, not that valuable. Because I think, yeah, that's what I actually came to the conclusion too. It's like one of the most important things for me in life is to have fun. To have fun, and how do you have fun? That's always a good question. And honestly, I have fun when I don't take life too seriously and just see where it goes. When I work in the vegetable garden, also, it's no fun if I really need to get some yield out of it. No, it's just like I let it grow and sometimes it doesn't grow, and that makes me sad, of course, because you don't want to see your plants die, especially if you have been worrying over them for 2 weeks whether or not they grow because the grow conditions are horrific. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's just a little plant. It's just a little potting soil. So you throw it away. I mean, that's not the lifestyle that I chase after because I think everything in life is valuable, but it shouldn't be something that robs me of my joy too, and be actually a reason to quit gardening. That's ridiculous. Again, it's redonkulous. So I think these two topics were quite okay to illustrate my point. I think it will get across on the other side of the screen, so I'm pretty sure it will. I just hope that whoever actually watches this will see it. Just enjoy. Just make sure that you have fun in life. Enjoy it, regardless of your age or whatever. And just know that just just think for yourself how seriously you take something, and if you actually like to spend that much energy and time taking it that seriously, or if you maybe put too much attention or value into it and worry maybe too much over some things that rob you of your enjoying fun. Because everyone should try to at least live life to its fullest. I certainly don't do it myself all the time. I can say that probably nobody will do it all the time. But the moments that you have the opportunity to make fun, you should use that opportunity to make fun. And that's why I'm recording this video, because in some kind of strange and odd way, I actually just enjoy listening to my own voice, talking about things, talking about memories that just give me a sense of a good feeling. So even if all of these things didn't make sense, I hope that line stranded and can turn a smile onto your face. So that's it for this video. It's a little bit dark. Hope you enjoyed nonetheless. Cheers. Goodbye.